Pathetic fools! I rule the seas now! The sea and all its spoils bow to my power!
So once you leave the grotto, just come and grab onto the dolphin. I actually already killed all of the Heartless, but there will be a bunch of Heartless. Just clear them all from the entire area, and I didn't want to show that because obviously it's just killing Heartless, and who cares. And then you want to jump onto the dolphin again, and this time he's actually going to take you somewhere new, which is really cool. So once you leave the grove, it's a little confusing, but you actually don't want to grab the dolphin here. You actually want to leave and head back to the undersea valley. The dolphin will actually follow you, kind of. So you want to head back to the undersea valley where you started, where you pretty much started. And you'll see that there's actually, I think he's stopped.
Stop!
There we go. So there's white mushrooms in this little area. I don't know why that happened. I accidentally hit him instead of, yeah. Oh well. So from here, you just want to head back towards, I believe, the calm depths. And then from here, you want to use this, and that'll bring you up to the undersea valley. Can't believe I messed up those white mushrooms. That sucks. All right, so from here, all you want to do is defeat all of the enemies, and so that the dolphin will appear in this area. So just keep defeating them, which is fine because you need the experience anyways. You know, you're a little Sora guy, and you need some experience points, and that's okay. Everybody needs them. Seriously. So kill these guys. This is a terrible place to farm for money and stuff. Don't ever do it. I actually don't think we'll have to come back here. We might have to come back here for some frost gems for synthesizing, but other than that, there's really no reason to come back. Anyways, I'm going to skip this. Literally just swim around the entire area, defeating all of the Heartless you can find. Alright, and there's the dolphin after we've cleared a few. Let's see if we can try to do this without any enemies. I think we cleared most of them, if not all. And the dolphin's going to bring us right through the calm depths, the current that we couldn't actually maneuver through before. And whatever you do, make sure you don't turn around. There is a cave there, we can't get to it yet. So we want to continue this way to Sunken Ship. And look at how cool that is. But we don't actually want to check it out yet. So if we just go right straight down, you'll see that there is this little hull, H-U-L-L. And we can get an elixir there, and then we can swim through this ring because it's fun. And there's another item right back here, right here. And that's a mithril shard. Now from here, we actually want to go, I believe, oh look at that, we got Treasure Hunter. Nice. And we want to go down here. And, ooh, there's a nice chest right there. Uh-oh. It's Brutus! So it looks like there's a mean old shark outside, which is great. We can open this chest, though, and get the Crystal Triton. Its shape reminds me of something. I wonder what? Maybe that thing we found back in the grotto? Yep, the answer is yep. And there's a box here you can break. We'll just try to open this chest first. You can't really see it, but it's a mithril shard. And there's some boxes and barrels and stuff here you can break, and I suggest breaking them because you actually want to swim down here, because there's a clam here that has an item in it, which is a mithril. Yay. From here, just go up, and when you're ready, exit through to the outside of the ship. Okay? Now, you're going to be attacked by something. Swim around. Looks pretty nice out here, huh? And there he is. So this is Shark, is his name, and he hits like a truck. So never get in front of his mouth, and Fyra and Blizzara are half damage, so don't use those. Thunder still hurts him regularly, but again, you want to watch out because those bites do hurt real bad. Try to see if you can wear him down. Ariel might be able to. He still hurts. And down he goes. And he gives 100 experience points upon being defeated. However, you don't actually kill him. He just swims away. And he leaves you with a bunch of items. Now, this is actually important to note that you can actually come back and fight him. Just like a regular enemy, he'll respawn. And he'll come back, and you can beat him, and you'll still get those items every time. And I believe you also still get the 100 experience points every single time. So just keep that in mind. From here, you actually want to head, I believe, down here. And there should be a small cave. There it is. So we want to go through this cave right here to the Undersea Gorge. And from here, you just want to hit this, and that'll make a really strong current, and just swim up. And look at that! Knocked that chest out. Oh, and it's the chest right by the grotto. Look at that. Now you can also open this chest from this side, which is weird, and you'll get in that word, an oracle clum. An oracle clum. From here, I would just go to Ariel's grotto. Don't worry about fighting any of the enemies. Who cares? From here, swim forward, and look at that trident thing. Look at that. It's a perfect fit. Like our souls.
Ariel, you've disobeyed me again. I told you not to leave the palace.
He did say that. Uh-oh.
Daddy, no!
Hey, man!
How could you?
In the movie, it was a statue of Eric.
Young man, you're not from another ocean. You're from another world.
What?
Then you must be the key bearer.
How did you know?
You may fool Ariel, but you can't fool me. You don't know your dorsal fin from your tail.
That is not true. Okay?
Key bearer, you must already know. One must not
How dare
meddle
he.
in the affairs of other worlds.
Of course I know that, but
You have violated this principle. The key bearer shatters peace and brings ruin.
That's not true.
Oh, Sora's not like that.
I thank for saving my daughter, but there is no room in my ocean for you or your key.
Now, this is actually important. That line that Triton just said might actually become important later on in the series, because don't forget, we are playing almost every single Kingdom Hearts that's available to us on this channel. So remember that line that he just said.
My, the poor child suffers such deep sorrow. What a pity. If only there was something we could do. Wait, maybe she can be of some help. Yes, maybe she can be of some help to you.
Flotsam and Jetsam are not
what are you
good.
talking about?
Oh, she would surely help you. She'd make all your dreams come true.
They're like the coolest
I can help.
minions. You know what I mean? Like, who cares? They're eels. Like, who cares?
Cold, my dear.
But, like, that was cool.
You're Ursula. Well, I was just wondering if...
It's all right. Helping others is what I live for. Let me guess. You wish to see other worlds. That shouldn't be too hard. After all, your new friends came from another world.
What?
But they had special help. That mysterious key. Now, cheer up, sweetie. You have something special, too.
Huh?
Now listen carefully.
Now, you may notice that Ariel is not in the group anymore. Ariel isn't in the group anymore. That's not good. You can talk to Flounder. But from here, you actually just want to leave the grotto. And from here, you can skip these enemies and just head to the Triton's palace. You just want to head there.
I think the keyhole they seek is somewhere in the palace. Now, my dear, if you can take me there without your daddy knowing, I can help you get to these other worlds.
Uh-oh.
You long for.
So we want to head to Triton's palace immediately and try to stop Ariel from making this terrible, terrible mistake. If Ursula gets her hands on that Triton, we've all seen the movie, we know what happens. So you could, of course, just skip these enemies and continue on. And right into Triton's palace.
The Triton is mine at last. And
Great.
I couldn't have done it without your help, my dear.
Ursula, no! I didn't want this!
Why not?
She'll
Aren't
listen
you
to your dad.
tired of following your dear daddy's orders? Oh, yes. We had a deal, didn't we? Time for a little journey to the dark world of the Heartless.
We cannot find the keyhole. The keyhole is not here.
What? Why, we have company.
And we're
I'm
here.
afraid you're a little late, handsome.
She thinks we're handsome.
Daddy!
The Trident. We must get it back.
Come on, let's go! Wait. I'm going with you. My father is hurt and it's all my fault. I have to stop Ursula.
That's right. I'm right behind you, Ariel.
And again, just switch out Ariel for Donald, or Donald for Ariel. Ursula draws power from her cauldron. To defeat Ursula, you must strike her cauldron with magic. Alright, that's probably something we should remember. Now, this is the first time that we actually have access to King Triton's palace. So we can definitely use this save point that is here. And, of course, save. There's actually nothing else in King Triton's palace. You can talk to Triton, you can talk to Triton, and he tells you basically to go back to the Sunken ship. So let's go to the Sunken ship. To get there, remember, we have to go all the way back to the undersea valley where the dolphin is, and we need to ride the dolphin again. And this is a new enemy called an Aqua Tank that does a ton of damage. You can damage it from afar with Fyra and Blizzara. It does pretty good damage, and this way you also don't get hurt, and it's being carried by, of course, these guys. Now, if you defeat it, it gives you 30 experience points and the possibility of getting a Thunder Gem. So those Thunder Gems do come in handy, and I would suggest, just killing those guys if you find them. It doesn't take very long, and they give you pretty good experience points. So just head out. We're not going to worry about anything else. We're just going to continue to the undersea valley. I'm going to skip all other enemies and just get there. And just head to the undersea cave, and if you're lucky, like I apparently am, the white mushrooms will be back so I can correct my mistake from before. Boom! That's 3. Oh, what's this? This is a new enemy included in the remix. So what you want to do is you want to use stop on it, and you want to use arrow on yourself, and then you want to hit it as many times as you possibly can before stop wears off. Unfortunately, we weren't able to hit it that many times, but normally if you have like special abilities in Aeroga and stuff like that, you can use stop on it, and the longer it's stopped, the better rewards you get. And if you are able to hit those, they're called pink agaricus. And if you're able to get 100 hits on those, you will get a mystery power and a premium cap. So that will be something that we will do before, obviously, the end of the series. So try to grab the dolphin if you can without people hitting us. Defeat any of these, and again, you need the dolphin because you can't actually swim to the sunken ship without it. Once the enemies are defeated, again, just try to grab onto the dolphin, and he'll take you where you need to go. Which is right through the calm depths and into the sunken ship. Now, when you get to the sunken ship, you're going to be attacked by the infamous shark again. And you'll see him again. He still gives 100 experience points and those 3 items, so I do think it is worth fighting him numerous times, just because. Now, what I used to do when I was younger is I would actually used to like farm him, and I used to just go back every time and just go and beat him. Numerous times. I think I got like close to 80 high mega potions just by beating him, which is something I'm not doing for the purposes of this video. And down he goes. So 100 experience points for us, and some items too. I had to use a mega potion and some other items, but that's okay. Alright, so now that he's down, all you want to do is find this big glowy rock. So you'll kind of see like this stuff. Oh, what's this? This looks pretty spooky. Need some help? I'll show you how it's done. And then he pushes this. Interesting. And into the Den of Tides. A really spooky part of Atlantica, to be honest, and probably one of my favorite like little parts of Atlantica, I think, just because I think the tone kind of shifts here. The tone so far has kind of felt pretty bland, you know what I mean? And now it's kind of like, ooh, what's gonna happen here? I wonder. We got a bright gem, always good. Now the path forks here. You actually want to go to the right, and that'll lead you over here to Cavern Nook. Here you see these 2 clams. You actually want to hit both of them. This one you're going to get an item, which I believe is a Mega Ether, and then in this one is, of course, a save point. Obviously, you can tell by the size of it. Make sure you save, because you have a fairly difficult fight on your hands coming up. So I would highly suggest being ready for it. We're actually going to fight Ursula. And of course we are. I mean, that's, the whole world. Of course we're fighting Ursula. She's actually kind of complicated. So from here we want to go and we want to take this path, and you can kind of see like the eel kind of tells us like, oh, this is the way to her place. Okay. And we can go through here. And it's so cool looking. And you'll see like the poor unfortunate souls just kind of laying around. Look at those poor guys. And you can go through and into Ursula's lair.
Your time has come.
So this fight is actually confusing if you don't know what to do. So remember, Triton said that the power is in her cauldron. So just keep attacking her cauldron until it stuns her. Where is she? I don't know where she is. There she is. So unfortunately, we wasted all of that because none of it stunned her. Once Ursula is stunned, you want to focus on her with everything you have because you know, MP is not the easiest thing to have right now. So focus on her until she wakes up. Hopefully you can get, we weren't able to get even half of her life away, but that's okay. So we want to kind of stay away from her, especially when she does that spinning move. And we want to attack Flotsam and Jetsam to kind of get our MP back because unfortunately we're out. And I don't actually have any items to be able to get more. So that's what Flotsam and Jetsam are for, though. Just focus on them. Don't use your MP to heal yourself. Use items for that. It should have been noted before. What I should have said to do is to make sure that you bring ethers and stuff like that. You should have loaded your bags with them, honestly. And I didn't, and that was stupid of me. And down she goes. Alright, so we leveled up, and so did Ariel, which is great. So as long as you stay on top of that cauldron and beat Flotsam and Jetsam up so that you can get some MP, you will be fine. And down goes Flotsam and Jetsam.
You'll pay for this.
Oh, bring it, ugly. Let's go. We must get that trident back. Learn Shared Ability Mermaid Kick. To swim faster or against currents, equip this and press O immediately. Interesting. So let's immediately go into abilities and Mermaid Kick. Press the O button repeatedly to accelerate. Interesting stuff. So from here you can like kind of look around her room. You can see in here it's all clogged up. Let's look for another way. And this, I think if you use, what do you have to do? So from here, just leave once you've defeated her, and then we actually are going to go immediately right back. So just turn right back around and go to Ursula's lair. And now you'll see that there is an urgent here. Hit that with a fire. Why didn't that work? There we go. And you'll see that this popped out a chest, and if you open that, you'll get a mithril. And then just leave. Now, I would highly suggest returning to Cavern Nook, that save point right before Ursula, because we're not done with her yet. We need to get the trident. And you'll notice that if we hit circle, we actually swim a lot faster than we did before. Almost uncontrollably so. Alright, and then we want to hit this, obviously, and save. And I would also suggest putting a ton of healing items in your thing. Now, I also have a slot for an accessory. I'm actually going to put the Golem chain, I believe. Yeah, I'm going to put the Golem chain there for Sora. Everybody else is good. Ariel can get better things if you want to give her better things. I think she'll be okay, though. And definitely give yourself items. And as soon as you're done, just head out towards the Den of Tides. And skip all of these guys. You want to be at pretty good spots for when you get over here. Go back towards the sunken ship. Now from here, I don't think... Yeah, the shark's not here this time, but you actually want to swim right across and up here to calm depths. Now before this was too strong, the current. Well, now with Mermaid Kick, we can actually just swim across. So just keep going towards it, and boom, we're in here. And question mark, question mark, question mark.
You pathetic fools! I rule the seas now! The sea and all its spoils bow to my power!
This isn't good. So Ursula is now giant, and one of the things that you want to do is you actually want to swim around and basically get to the back of her head while avoiding all of her attacks. Luckily we have Mermaid Kicks, and she's going to do this, which is a, like she'll suck you in and then she'll like breathe. So if you just keep staying away from her attacks, that breath is going to hurt. Just keep swimming sideways. Your circle button is going to be the best button you could have right now. She's going to take this moment to recharge, and that's when you want to hit her pretty hard. She's going to have these things floating around. So get out of here. You don't want to get hit by her bubble attack. And you don't want to get hit by that bite attack either. Her bubble attack again. So her attacks are pretty well telegraphed. Okay. And it looks like this is going to be one of her big powerful attacks. It is. So as soon as she's done with this, head on in because she needs to recharge. She's going to teach us some respect. Get out of there. If you're close to her at all when she does that, it'll hit you. She's got another one of those. After she's done, I'm going to use a Mega Potion to heal them. So the big thing is just stay moving and you will be fine. That attack is so close to us. We got her on her breath again. There we go. Down goes Ursula, and we leveled up. HP's up, and Goofy leveled up. And down goes Ursula. Nice nails. Yo, girl, will you get them done? We recovered the Trident. And the Trident is your new Keyblade. Just kidding. That would be awesome. Daddy, I'm so sorry. Please don't be angry with her. It's my fault. You followed Ursula because I wouldn't let you follow your heart. Oh yeah, the crystal. Why did you destroy it? That crystal held the power to reveal the Keyhole. It does exist. The Keyhole is dangerous. I had to keep you away from it at any cost. Keybearer, I have one more request. Seal the Keyhole. My Triton also holds the power to reveal the Keyhole. Of course. It's in your grotto. Of course it is. And you attain the power of Thunder. Thunder has been upgraded to Thundera. And you got Ansem's Report 3, although I accidentally hit that too fast, so you can really see it. So from here, we want to head all the way to her grotto. And
Tell me, Sora, your world, what's it like?
Oh, about that. Sorry for lying to you.
It's okay. Besides, if you can travel to other worlds, maybe I can too. So many places I want to see. I know I'll get there someday. I'll find a way, somehow. I'm sure of it.
Well, if you find it, do me a favor and leave me out of it.
Oh, Disney. Oh. This is from my collection. I want you to have it. Sora obtained the Crab Claw. So let's immediately go and look at that because darn. So that is immediately getting equipped. The Crab Claw is great. Raises max MP by 1 and enhances magic. Also deals good physical damage. It's a good middle ground weapon for both. So it's my type of weapon anyways. I enjoy the Crab Claw. It also looks pretty. Alright. So from here, all you want to do is go back to Triton's palace, use the save point, and return to your gummy ship. Back at Triton's, use the thing, and return to your gummy ship. And that is Atlantica done, which means that we really only have about 3 to 4 worlds left depending on, and we get the trophy Master of the Seas, which is great. For sealing, of course, the Atlantica Keyhole. Now what I would suggest doing is, this is a battle level 6 world, and this is a battle level 7 world. So what we want to do is we want to warp drive to Agrabah, and from Agrabah, we're going to go here to this level 6 world. That's it. That's me done with Atlantica. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time on the Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 Remix walkthrough right here at Missildine Online. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, never give up, never surrender.